What's up, what's up, what's up? Gonna try and keep this video short tonight, nice and short and sweet. Not really a great fantasy night tonight. A lot of blowouts, leads to starters not really playing, which kind of screws things up. My lowest line of the night, actually the line that I gave you guys in the video last night, which that's kind of disappointing. Chris Paul and Kyrie Irving I had at point guard. This game was a blowout. Neither of them even saw the fourth quarter. That explains their low scores. Uh, Could have got bargain bin point guards and got the same points out of them. Uh, Monte Ellis against Sacramento. I figured he would have played more again. That game was another blowout, but he still hit value before sitting out on that one. And like I said, I always like to play against. I like to play shooting guards against Sacramento because they always do well. Jamal Crawford again, another game that was a blowout, so he didn't really get to do much there. Uh, Parsons and Amina, they were both playing really well, and then the scrubs came in once the score got out of hand. Nene, bad game from Nene. I didn't watch this game. I saw the other ones. Uh, yeah, nothing else I can really say about that. Jason Thompson, I figured he would have got the start tonight. He did. Didn't produce. Nothing I can really say about that. And then DeAndre Jordan again with the blowout. My best line for tonight, 251.7. Uh, Top lineup wasn't even 300 tonight. It was only 296.3. So, like I said, pretty bad night for fantasy. And then, like I said, Brian Roberts and JJ Barea I ran here got me actually probably a little bit more than Kyrie and Chris Paul did. So you can see why that's a little bit frustrating there. Ben McLemore, don't really like to ever play him. He was all I could afford at the position after I grabbed the other guys I wanted. Didn't work out for me. I should have known better than to play Ben McLemore. Shumpert, I'm surprised he didn't do better in the blowout. I guess he wasn't one of the guys that they ran around after the score got ran up, so that didn't do anything for me there. LeBron, 40 points. It's not hitting value, but again, they had more than enough to beat the Clippers, so he sat on the bench a lot. Gerald Henderson, uh, less than half the price of LeBron, getting me almost the same score. That's definitely a solid play from Henderson. He's not going to do that much, but definitely appreciate that tonight. LaMarcus Aldridge, he was the last guy I had running in this lineup. I really thought he was going to run this lineup up, and thought I had a good chance to place high tonight. But Aldridge just not producing, not getting it done tonight. This past couple of games now, he's had less than stellar performances. So move on to Blake Griffin. Again, the blowout stopped him from reaching his potential tonight. I think the Clippers probably could have made a push and came back. I think they gave up on the game too early just because of the back-to-back. But here at center, I have Al Jefferson. I would have expected more from Jefferson, at least, 10, 15 points more than that. But, it is what it is. A hit for $5 on this lineup, so that's not bad. And, moving on, one of my lineups for tonight. I like Chris Paul against Toronto. Toronto's weak on point, and Chris Paul had plenty of time to rest on that Cleveland game, so I expect him to bounce back on this one. Look for him to hit about 45 fantasy points against Toronto. DJ Augustine, another guy I expect to have a bounce back game after a weak game against Indiana. I think he's going to destroy Denver. Ty Lawson might also be another good pick at point guard, but I'm going DJ Augustine a little cheaper and definitely think he's going to have a nice game tomorrow night. Victor Oladipo, another guy. The other night he just shot 5 for 21, really fucked up my best lineup there. But against the Lakers, I'm looking for Oladipo again to be taking most of the shots, and hopefully he finds his shot this game and does some big things against LA. My other shooting guard, I'm going to run Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. I like to run shooting guards against Houston. Like I said, Houston and Sacramento, I always run the opposing shooting guard because they're most definitely going to have a good night against them. Small forward, going to go with Tobias Harris. He's been playing good lately, been getting good minutes. I don't know if Aaron Gordon's still going to have his sore foot or whatever. That fucked me over the other night. But hopefully Tobias Harris will get the start, and even if not, he should dominate the Lakers. My other small forward, I'm going to go Jay Crowder. He's a cheaper guy. He doesn't always play well, but going against Philly, I'm looking for him to have a good game. Tayshaun Prince is probably still going to be out with a hip flexor injury, so I think Jay Crowder will play good D in this game and hopefully get some offense going against Philly. I'll be happy with 20, 25 fantasy points from him. Also from the Boston Celtics, I'm going to go with Jared Sullinger. He had a couple games this week where he didn't play as much. He didn't get the start because he was late to walkthroughs, so that kind of screwed things up. But I'm thinking he's going to be on time against Philly, and he's going to get the start, and he's going to beast tomorrow. My other power forward, I'll run John Henson against Houston. Houston's not really good down low, especially with Dwight Howard out, and this might change if Pachulia plays, but I'm expecting John Henson to get the start again, so I'll be running him against Houston. And then my center, Hassan Whiteside's price just keeps climbing up. It was $7,400 the other day, now it's up to $8,000. I remember when this guy was only $3,500. As long as he keeps beasting, his price will keep rising, so you gotta grab him while he's cheap. But I'm gonna go ahead and edit this lineup, and you guys will see how I do tomorrow. Peace.